We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Danico Autry is in on the stop. You talk about this Titan defense. Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Richardson on 3rd and short. To the right side, complete to Taylor. So no gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now it's Richardson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry to about the 35, 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Henry. Throwing far off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a 1st down. The Titans sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. They run once more with Taylor. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Richardson off the play fake. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Here's Tannehill. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. The slot man in motion right. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Steps away. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan Tannehill, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' 1st down as he gets this up past the 40.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
57 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On third down, here's Richardson.
Just keeping the play alive. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Colts.
Jonathan Taylor.
36 yards.
And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Tannehill on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
And shedding through the tackle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Now Tannehill going to move him around.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. From his own end zone, it's Richardson.
Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. In motion goes the tight end.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Richardson going on 4th down.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line.
Henry fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Henry again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On first down, Richardson.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Now Richardson.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown! From a yard out.
And the Colts are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
As it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Tannehill now on the option left. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw, Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 18. A very solid gain of 27.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Tannehill.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On second down, here's Tannehill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Colts are right back in this football game. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the Colts are right back in this football game.
But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor,
his second touchdown of the night.
And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry
with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
On the return, here's Shaheed.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Richardson.
Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner because
There are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw.
Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
This is 1st and 10. Now Richardson.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Here's 1st down. Richardson to throw it.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Richardson.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time 1st down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited till the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. Tannehill going to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.